fucking turkey. There wasn't even a doubt.
Finally back up on Wolf Creek Pass after 5 days of hiatus in Pagosa Springs, but feeling strong, all rested up, and about to head back up into these mountains. Send it. Made it to the junction where you can either choose to take up the high route or head down into the valley, also called the Creed alternate or the brown route, or you could take the red route, which is the high route, if you guys know about the C.D.T. Life's all about decisions, and you gotta do about 15 miles of the high route out to here, and I brought enough food to make it on the high route just in case I decided to do it. But after doing this, after yesterday going through all that snow again, it's just like more mountaineering than it is hiking to me, and I'm just not really about it, not enjoying it at all. 4 people got rescued while I was in town in Pagosa up here. They just slid right off snowy, glissaded down into some boulders, and one guy broke his leg. Like, tons of blowdowns, tons of snow still. But yeah, it's just too early for me to be in the San Juans. A lot of people are doing it, and kudos to y'all, because yeah, I'm just gonna go down into the valley. You know, it's gonna be probably 100 times more enjoyable, much less epic maybe, but you know. See, I'm going through some snow right now. It's like constant, but it goes down from here. And yeah, just won't have any wet feet anymore. And so coming down from the heights of the mountain is proving not to be such an easy task. Pretty much just clawing my way down this I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but I'm pretty much just on the side of no trail, just guiding my way down from Guthook, our GPS app. But yeah, proving not to be such an easy task. Finally made it down into the valley. Hopefully the trail stays obvious like this. We'll see. This is me 2 minutes later. It did not stay obvious. LOL. almost 9 o'clock. Gotta love summer. Still hiking, no idea where I'm gonna sleep. Pretty much going steep downhill. It's pretty much probably the next flat spot I see, I'll stay. Just kind of hoping I was gonna run into my friend Spam Cake, but yeah, she's a beast. She goes fast and far. But yeah, pretty much a summary of today was slept up around 12,000 feet, and then glissaded down off of the high route onto the Creed alternate, and then just pretty much rolled and stumbled and slid down. It's like rough tree area, and then walked miles down into the valley. Beautiful meadows. And then it just went up about 2,000 feet, back up above 11,000 feet, over like 6-7 mile span. And then spit me out onto a forest road for about 4 miles. And then now I'm down onto this, I think it's Deer Creek trail. I'm just going down fast. So, good morning. Just got into camp like at like 11:30 last night. It was like a huge downhill with just there's a downhill like following this creek, probably Deep Creek or Deer Creek, but yeah, there's no campsites for like quite a few miles, so slipping a little bit here, but I finally found a place. I'm only about 6 miles to town, Creed, and yeah, gonna have a good time in town. It is hot today. Down here below 9,000 feet, it's pretty hot. Anyway, I made it here to Creed, Colorado, and not really too sure what I'm gonna do here yet. Definitely get some food. Forgot my trekking poles. But heading out of Creed, doing they call it Hero, where you go into town and out of town in the same day. First time I think I probably have ever done that on any trail, but I took enough time off in Pagosa Springs that I feel like I just need to keep moving. Feeling healthy, feeling strong. Did about 6 miles into Creed. Got a meal, chicken sandwich. Got a little bit of a resupply. Now I'm heading out about 95 miles to Salida. Good morning, y'all. It's about 7 a.m. and there's a moose behind these bushes right here. Guess you can see it. But yeah, it's pretty crazy waking up to a moose in the morning. Up in the heights, first thing in the morning, up to 12,000 feet already, and I'm hearing there's a 14,000 foot peak. I'm gonna bag that. It's in the near future, today or tomorrow, I think. San Luis. So Pretty stoked about that. Only got 2,000 more feet. Here's the high point of the C.D.T so far. Over 12,300 feet. Hell yeah.
Shiny, and I looked at it and saw some purple, and I was like, what the fuck?
I just bagged the San Luis Peak. My buddies left my backpack at the bottom. They're going off the other side of the mountain. I just went up. I'm gonna go up and back. And yeah, that's cool. It's over 14,000 feet. I'm not exactly sure how high it is, but oh no, it's 131. Yeah, by far the highest I've been on this trail. Good morning. Just got everything packed in my backpack. Just doing some morning chores, getting some water. Luckily I slept right next to this beautiful creek or river or whatever it is. Yeah, I think I tried to get an earlier start today, but sleeping like usual. But I'm gonna try to get in a pretty big day today. It's pretty flat, if not mostly downhill today. So let's go. Woo. It's like we got a water crossing first thing in the morning. Just love getting my feet wet first thing. Wow, this area is teeming with wildlife. This morning I saw two baby, what looked like we thought were marmots. And they were just sitting right on the trail. And then about a mile later, we saw two dead baby marmots. And then we saw a bear. It crossed, it kind of looked like this. There's like a creek right there, and it just crossed all the way across the path where he was standing. And then by the time I got up there, I saw him. He was a big brown bear just crawling up into the aspen trees. And then 2 mornings ago, we woke up to a moose. So yeah, and I've been seeing a ton of elk, moose. It's pretty crazy out here. It's been hot today. Pretty much just coming down from San Luis Peak, 14,000 feet down into this valley for the last day and a half. So, yeah, it's hot. The pains of through hiking. I really want to camp right there. It's a nice spot to camp, but I have to crush miles. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it's pretty cool. Last couple days, the Continental Divide Trail coincides with the Colorado Trail for, I believe, most of the Colorado Trail, if not all of it. So that's pretty cool. You get to kind of do both trails at once. And yeah, I'm 20 miles into today. It's 7:30 p.m. Got 3 miles to do. And that is a whole vibe. That is a whole vibe. Don't know where I'm gonna sleep. Well, I mean, have a goal of 3 more miles. So we'll see. I think I'll have a good spot tonight down in the valley here. It's just a 3-mile descent, so I should be able to knock it out quick. Man, I feel dirty. But I got about 60 miles or so. I'll have to double check right now, but, or no, less than that. I think 54 miles. So I was planning on doing a 24 and a 20. So I got like 2 full days into town. So yeah, found a nice little spot out here under a tree, chilling. And today is the first day it's for sure bug season. Like, I mean, I'm pretty low now under the valley, and I'm gonna shoot up tomorrow, but the mosquitoes are just relentless. This is the first day I'm really noticing it, so I'm gonna get one of those head nets. Keep the mosquitoes out. Good morning, coming to you from day 5, waking up in the wild of Colorado in a row. Pretty beautiful out here, but looks like what I have in store today is about a 2,000-foot climb up to 12,000 feet. I'm just gonna be bouncing up and down between 12 and 11,000 feet today, and I'm about 45 miles from being able to hitch to town and resupply and rest up. But yeah, so I need to do 2 like pretty big days. I want to do like a 25 and a 20 or something of like that sort. But I got a big climb today. I don't think today's gonna be too easy. I think most of the snow's melted by now over there, but we'll see. Just met Cheshire Cat, the trail angel, for about the 5th time. He gave me a banana. Pretty sweet. Here's the second of, I believe, 4 or 5 big climbs in the first 10 miles of today. Whew. I'm talking steep, big 1,000-foot climbs. Whew. Up between about 11 and 12 or 10 and 11. Just straight up, straight down. Third huge climb. Climb 3. Oh, way up here. All right, so there's a big ass moose, like literally right on the trail. Just flinched at me. I don't really know what to do. Still there, fuck. This is the second moose I've seen in 3 days. He's still up there. I guess that was a skittish moose. I don't see where it went. I went around. Let's try to find a better angle to get a picture of him. And when I saw him clearly, that's when he saw me clearly. Just kind of squared up with me and flinched a little. I was like, nope. I turned around, and then once I came back, in a minute or two, he was gone. But that was a big old moose. Good morning. It's up in this meadow, probably about 10,500 feet or so. Found some friends last night. It's cool to sleep around someone. There's a lot of moose, elk, bear around here. But looks like I have about 24 miles to do today. And today is my last day on this stretch until I hit Salida. Today's Friday. I'll probably sleep up at the Monarch Pass tonight and hitchhike into town in the morning. Get some food, rest up. Let's go, town day. Colorado has no shortage of big, steep, high altitude climbs. That's for sure. Another 1,000-foot climb. Today's a lot like yesterday, except it might look like rain. Which, whatever. I've been pretty spoiled. Seemed like the first 5-6 days in Colorado it rained constantly. And then now there's some kind of like heat wave that came over. And it's just been sunny and hot, like even way up high here. I'm about 11,700 feet. Just climbed from 10,700 feet. Slept at probably 11,000 last night. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. I'm hearing gunshots all day. So we'll see if I get shot. You know, I was just thinking, I miss running water. Look what the trail provides me. Coming right out of the... I had to gear up. Started to rain on me the last couple hours of the day. It's alright, it's not too bad. I'm gonna sleep somewhere out there. So I came off the trail, hit the highway, and some guy was like, "You wanna ride into town?" I was like, "Alright." But I get here and there's like some kind of festival going on and everything's booked up. So like I have like nowhere to stay tonight. So we'll see how that works out. Found a place to stay, pretty much like a garage, but it's like a hostel for hikers. Donation only kind of place. Pretty cool.
Should I be taking the whole damn